Yeah, hi friends, Doc South with you. And gosh, I was just looking on my Facebook page, and a guy I knew from actually, gee, about 15 or so years ago, my very first grocery store manager, Mike, we'll call him. Oh, Mike is his name. And I saw it was his birthday. If not today, yesterday. Yeah, it may have been yesterday. But the thing is, gosh, I remember what a nice guy. No, he really was. He was okay. Don't get him mad, but that goes for any store manager. They can go into hyperdrive pretty quick. Well, they've got a rough job with a lot of responsibility, of course. But the I remember though he gave me one very, very good lesson, as I recall. There may be more, but this one I think especially stands out. Um, I was relatively new to the store. Maybe had been there, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, something like that. And I was building a display, some kind of, maybe something, how they make the pyramids with cans that, or maybe I was putting some kind of, maybe it was near Thanksgiving and I was putting turkey stuffing in. There may have been some kind of shipper that came, some kind of cardboard thing you had to put together, and I'm loading that with stuffing, or it was something like that. I may have even been just putting plain old yogurt on the wall. Again, go figure. Whatever the heck it was a chore, a typical supermarket. Yeah, why aren't you done yet? Kind of chore. And I'm throwing the stuff on, and people keep coming by and buying the stuff. Yeah, whatever. Let's say it was stuffing. I'd be putting up five. I had like five stuffings on one little shelf. I turned my back, and now there's two. Yeah, I said, "Wow!" And there's some lady, uh, with three bags of stuffing in her cart, heading off to another department. And so I get three more, and I stick them in that spot. And long story short, the stuff was going almost as fast as I could put it up. And I remember Mike was his name. He is his name, and he comes over and says, "So how you doing?" I said, "God love a duck." I put the stuff up and they take it away. God, I can't get it done. He's he says, "Well, okay." He says, "Calm down." He says, "You realize that's a good thing." I said, "What do you mean? I can't get the display done." He said, "Well, you got plenty of stuffing there, right? Just keep throwing it on. When you finally got it good and full, you're done. If you don't get it done, think of it this way." He says, by you being there and you were nice to the people, right?" I said, "Oh yeah, I would never say anything bad to the customer. I'm just kind of, I want to get this done for you." He says, he says, "Calm down. Realize that what you've gotten, they've taken maybe 20 stuffings off your display." I said, "Yeah, 20 bags, maybe more, probably more." He says, "Well, think about it. That's a good thing." I said, "Yeah, you're right." He says, "All that stuffing, what is it? That's pretty much your pay for the day. You've already paid for yourself." Well, yeah, we got money that we can pay you with because you put stuffing up, were nice to the people, and they took it. That's a good thing, for crying out loud," he says. The displays will never be totally, completely beautiful. If they are, something's wrong. You want to see stuff disappearing off the shelves. That's what we want. Hey, you're doing yogurt next. Look at yogurt. See how empty it is? You've got almost 4 hours worth of work to get that yogurt back to where it belongs. And sure, they're going to be taking it like crazy. They may ask you if you've got blueberry Dannon fruit on the bottom. Yeah, I said, "Yeah, they do that a lot." He says, "Good. You got some for them?" "Yeah." "Well, there you go. You help make a sale." He says, "No, this is good. Be personable. Don't worry if they take it all. It's good if they do." I said, "Well, yeah." I'm sitting there scratching my head, and standing there scratching my head as he walks on to the next, to the next display. and probably with the same message for whoever was doing that display. Or maybe that person had been there long enough and knew the score. Put it up, get it on the shelf, make it look nice, and don't worry if they bought it all. If they buy it all, smile. Oh, and say thank you. So anyway, speaking of thank you to that wonderful manager, Mike. He was again again, I don't know if he's retired or with another company now, but bless his heart, pretty good guy, pretty good guy. And his big thing was, for crying out loud, smile. Okay, I'll see you later. Happy birthday, Mike. I think belated by a day or two. We'll see you. Bye now. God bless.